Yes, I got my baby chickens to complete my this farm and homestead. So what I got is I was thinking that this old farmhouse was initially was a farmhouse. Now is a more of a homestead. Had some already 100 years old built a chicken coop, large chicken coop. So I decided to get some baby chicken. So hopefully they will find this chicken coop to be their home. So I need to raise the chicken inside for about 4 to 6 weeks so they can go outside to their permanent home. So as you see that I have various color chicken. So I try to get at least about 15 different varieties of chicken. Mostly I got heritage chicken, so they may not give lots of eggs, but they would be very hardy and very suitable to be raised as a free range chicken. So I will tell you more details as time goes by. Today I wanted to show you that what I'm doing to first few weeks that I will the condition that I have to raise the chicks. So what I have is there, if you see, I put in those wood kind of chips. They are used in a horse stall to in the ground, and the manager that who actually gave me various information in this store, she had told that never use any kind of wood chips from cedar, so they will have a chemical reaction with the food and water. So that's one of the things that I learned. And now I have this red thing that you have see on the right, that the feeder, since I have quite a many chicks, so they all of them can have a space to eat the food at the same time, so they don't have to fight too much. And I have two water container. So on the red one I have just the water, and she had recommended that I use distilled water for a few weeks, so I used that distilled water. And the second one, they just splash lots of wood flakes in there. I have to change that. So that is some sort of a saline, kind of like a salt and mineral solution I added, so that will give a little bit of a nutrition and some of the minerals into their system. So based on their taste, they can drink either one. And on the left side top, you see that a black box, sort of a picture of a hen on the top. So this is used to be people putting in a high wattage light bulb with a suspendable kind of adjustable fixture, and the chicken would chicks will stay underneath when they need warm, because first few weeks they need warm temperature, so they very similar to their when they stay under their mother wings, so the temperature they need naturally to grow. And so this is a new invention. This actually this piece is made in Holland. So it's a sort of like a heat plate underneath, so you raise that yellow, there's four columns it has, and you could raise them adjustable, so they can stay underneath, and so they get very low heat as much temperature they would really need from mother's wing. And also she told me, the manager of this store that she helped me to pick various things. She told me this isn't a very good in a way that when old time people use the light bulb, that will keep the chicks up, and they try to eat whole night, they wouldn't get enough sleep. And in this new device, that it doesn't have any lights, just the heat pad, and after everything gets dark, they go to sleep. The entire night they stay underneath, so they get a very natural natural way schedule that they would have if you would have raised the chicks using a mother chicken, and if the mother chicken were taking care of the chicks. So here's I will keep you posted as this chicks grows up. Okay, so more information I will let you know. As you can see that they are pretty healthy, energetic, and they are just I just got them today, so they probably was in the store various, depending on various, they probably was 1 to 3 days. As you see on the left, they the black chicks, and it's doing pretty much naturally what they would do genetically. They are moving the flakes to find any food grain, so that is very good. I'm glad to see that. And on the left you see that this one chick is drinking the water. And this is I have on the side that if I need to clean things. So 3 days has been passed since I got them, and the first part of the video that you saw, that was 3 days ago. And today it has been it's a end of March, so today we have here very warm weather, highs 70 degrees and sunny. So I don't know that much about raising chicken. I'm learning as I'm going and using my some of the best knowledge I could think about instinct. So I thought that okay, they will stay inside safe, but today is a very good weather, and why not give them some open air and the sun. So eventually they will go outside anyway, so in this way they are getting some sunlight, and I think that that should be natural. Also I sprinkle some of the food on the in the grass, so they actually will pick on them to learn how to actually roam around in backyard. So while I place them in under that metal cover, I actually have the box, and their food can open in the sun, so they can get a little bit dry, or would be good to have a disinfect. As you see that they are picking on the food in the grass that I sprayed in. So I have a bunch of them, so I'm bringing them about a dozen at a time, and for 2 hours, and switching them so they can all get sunlight. So I'll post more videos as they grow up, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can get a notification of the next video.